Polish pierogi, a comforting start to your day. Introduction: the story behind pierogi. Pierogi, a beloved Polish dumpling, is a dish that carries with it centuries of tradition and the warmth of home cooking. These delightful parcels are made by wrapping a simple dough around various fillings, ranging from savory options like potatoes and cheese to sweet fillings like fruit. In Poland, pierogi are enjoyed year-round, but they hold a special place at the Christmas Eve dinner table, where they are often filled with mushrooms and cabbage. The origins of pierogi date back to the 13th century, and they've been a staple in Polish cuisine ever since. What makes pierogi so special is their versatility. They can be boiled, pan-fried, or baked, and they can be served as a main dish, side dish, or even dessert. For many, the process of making pierogi is a cherished family activity, with recipes passed down through generations. Imagine a chilly morning in a Polish village, where the kitchen is filled with a comforting aroma of pierogi sizzling in butter. The whole family gathers around the table, eager to enjoy these warm, comforting dumplings. Whether you're a seasoned cook or new to the kitchen, making pierogi is a rewarding experience that brings the taste of Poland to your breakfast table. Why pierogi for breakfast? Pierogi are an excellent breakfast option because they are hearty, filling, and can be made ahead of time. They are perfect for a leisurely weekend breakfast or brunch, and they can be customized with various fillings to suit your taste. Plus, they're fun to make and a great way to get the whole family involved in the kitchen. Ingredients: for the dough, 2 cups, 240 g all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 large egg, 1/2 cup 120 milliliters warm water, 2 tablespoons butter melted. For the potato and cheese filling, 2 cups 400 g mashed potatoes, 1/2 cup 120 g farmer's cheese or ricotta cheese, 1 small onion finely chopped, 2 tablespoons butter, salt and pepper to taste. For serving, for tablespoons butter for frying, 1 small onion thinly sliced optional, sour cream or Greek yogurt, chopped fresh dill or chives. Step-by-step instructions. 1. Prepare the dough. In a large mixing bowl, combine the flour and salt. Make a well in the center and add the egg, warm water, and melted butter. Mix until a soft dough forms. If the dough is too sticky, add a little more flour. If it's too dry, add a bit more water. 2. Knead the dough. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead for about 5 minutes until it becomes smooth and elastic. Wrap the dough in plastic wrap or cover it with a towel and let it rest for 30 minutes. 3. Prepare the filling. While the dough is resting, prepare the filling. In a skillet, melt the butter over medium heat and sauté the chopped onion until golden brown. In a bowl, combine the sautéed onions, mashed potatoes, and cheese. Season with salt and pepper to taste. 4. Roll out the dough. Once the dough has rested, divide it into 2 pieces. Roll out 1 piece on a floured surface to about 1/8 inch, 3 millimeters thickness. Use a round cookie cutter or a glass to cut out circles of dough, about 3 inches or 7.5 centimeters in diameter. 5. Fill the pierogi. Place a teaspoon of the potato and cheese filling in the center of each dough circle. Fold the dough over to form a half-moon shape and press the edges together to seal. You can crimp the edges with a fork or your fingers to ensure they are tightly sealed. 6. Boil the pierogi. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. Carefully drop the pierogi into the boiling water in batches, making sure not to overcrowd the pot. Cook for about 3 to 5 minutes, or until the pierogi float to the surface. Use a slotted spoon to remove them and transfer them to a plate. 7. Pan fry the pierogi, optional. For a crispy finish, heat butter in a large skillet over medium heat. Add the boiled pierogi and fry until golden brown on both sides. You can also add sliced onions to the pan for extra flavor. 8. Serve. Serve the pierogi warm, topped with sautéed onions and a dollop of sour cream or Greek yogurt. Garnish with chopped fresh dill or chives for a burst of color and flavor. Serving suggestions. Pierogi can be served in a variety of ways, making them a versatile addition to your breakfast or brunch menu. Classic breakfast. Serve with a side of scrambled eggs and a cup of hot coffee for a hearty breakfast. Brunch spread. Pair with smoked salmon, pickled vegetables, and a fresh green salad for a Polish-inspired brunch. Dessert option. Try filling the pierogi with sweetened cottage cheese or fruit preserves for a dessert version, served with a dusting of powdered sugar and a drizzle of honey. Best beverage pairing. Pierogi pairs beautifully with a cup of strong black coffee or a robust herbal tea like mint or chamomile. For a more traditional Polish experience, try serving with a glass of cold kefir or buttermilk, which complements the richness of the pierogi. Shortcuts and tips. Make ahead. Pierogi can be made in advance and frozen for up to 3 months. Freeze them in a single layer on a baking sheet before transferring them to a freezer bag. Boil straight from frozen when ready to serve. Vary the fillings. Experiment with different fillings, such as sautéed mushrooms and sauerkraut, spinach and feta, or sweet fillings like plum or apple. Gluten-free option. Substitute the all-purpose flour with a gluten-free flour blend for a gluten-free version of pierogi. Nutritional information per serving based on 4 servings. Calories, 280 kilocalories. Carbohydrates, 45 g. Protein, 8 g. Fat, 8 g. Fiber, 3 g. Sugar, 2 g. Sodium, 320 milligrams. Final thoughts. Polish pierogi are a comforting and satisfying way to start the day. These tender dumplings, filled with a creamy potato and cheese mixture, are sure to become a favorite in your household. Whether you enjoy them boiled or pan-fried, savory or sweet, pierogi offer a taste of Poland's rich culinary heritage that's perfect for any meal.
Much for watching. To not miss any further recipe or cooking plan, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you at the next yummy cooking idea.